Stop managing people's methods if you want them to take real ownership. When we constantly dictate the exact steps of a task, we inadvertently crush the very initiative and pride required to achieve greatness. In the quiet suburbs of Utah, author Stephen Covey seeks a profound way to teach his 7-year-old son the true weight of responsibility. Rather than assigning a list of daily chores with rigid instructions, he decides to hand over complete control of a single, highly visible task: caring for the family's front lawn. He establishes a simple, clear standard for the young boy to achieve, defining the ultimate goal in just 2 memorable words: green and clean. Covey walks his son to the neighbor's lush lawn to show him what green actually looks like, explaining that clean means keeping the yard completely free of toys and clutter. He tells the young boy that he is now the absolute boss of this space, and that his father is merely a helper who must be asked before stepping in. For 3 agonizing days, however, absolutely nothing happens under the hot summer sun. The grass begins to dry and turn yellow, while stray trash slowly accumulates across the yard. Covey watches his own patience wear thin, fighting a powerful, instinctual urge to yell, lecture, or simply clean the yard himself. Finally, resisting the temptation to scold, he sits down with his son and gently asks how things are going. The boy suddenly bursts into tears, sobbing that the vastness of the job is simply too hard for him to handle alone. Covey softly reminds him of their agreement, pointing out that he is always there to help, and together they begin to pick up a few pieces of trash. This gentle guidance, rather than angry discipline, sparks a profound shift, and the boy takes complete, prideful ownership of the lawn for the rest of the summer. True leadership and responsibility come from delegating ownership of the results, not micromanaging the methods. When we control the how, we reduce capable individuals to mere robots waiting for their next command. By defining the clear standard of what success looks like and offering support rather than control, we allow others to rise to the occasion. Real growth occurs only when we give people the trust to manage themselves, the freedom to stumble, and the quiet assurance that they do not have to struggle alone. Subscribe for one story, one lesson, every week.